to break it down, I put in work. We at cake, why you niggas sell a pound? Come put in work. I don't talk, we don't even drop it now. Come get this work every day. Got a piece in its sound. We make it work. Come get this work.
Say, shh. Why you call yourself A+ and you really from the hood? Cause y'all know anytime A+ reports on a card, it's always good. Last week I just had a birthday. I turned 25. But in real life, I got ops that ain't had it in their plans. It's been so much blood from beef left in the streets. Plus I got countless of niggas doing time in the can. Bo, you ever felt like it was your destiny to die in war like Lieutenant Dan? Nigga, I never did something in that game. Whether I'm threatened with death or no certain amount of brains. So even if Zoo Crew was to threaten to cut off my legs, when I say Lieutenant Dan, nigga, I still would stand. I'm that young nigga. I'm that young nigga, been down to this last couple of zips on that 448, but I still made some shape. I've been going through so much bad shit for this battle, Bo. I really just wanted to face something great, cause niggas don't give you that respect. Cause niggas don't give you that respect you deserve until you die. And God made the call, and that's why I'm here to make you a late great. Hope you believe in Christ, cause that's what I'm sending them to. Headshot to find the bullets. Doc's gonna be picking through the mind of a great, like a Jay-Z interview. Money, guns, and drugs, what these people into. Just know my life similar, fool. I wasn't in pre-K. Mom had me by her side in the streets, witnessing OGs hustling. The real life situations would set me apart. So you ain't gotta question why they call me A+. Cause before I joined the public school, I had already came up with a head start. Nigga, we that leg start. Late night missions, using humans as target practice. How we showed our worthy community leaders all on the news wishing we'd have stopped this. Old OG hustlers just like you, trying to get all them hot guns off the street, screaming all this beef and not it. So we had to start sliding legit. I'm talking Craig on the way to Day crib. I was in my pop's truck, riding with my dog shit. I was in my pop's truck, ran with my dog shit. Bo, you is not it. See, you gonna have them fabricated lines. And they gonna hype that shit cause they came seeking lies. Shit, you rap good about the trap, plus you got a good stock. And these type of niggas can't wait to meet you guys. I was really just selling weed for first period. Made the trap my homeroom, and I graduated with a B. Cause my man was always on getting rid of a 3-5. In grade school, Nigga, in grade school, that's when clientele was at a bare minimum. But I knew I wasn't basic, became a proficient hustler, had me to shock how I grew in advance. But Bo, I still wasn't in my best, cause the feds can knock at any time. But I'm A+, I'm prepared for this state test. I wanna hear shit about what a nigga done been through, cause still to this day, I'm really facing real street stress. Like one of the young lords just got into it with a crip. I tried to tell him to leave the situation alone, but he let it resort into him spraying text. He only 15 and hard-headed. Now he facing 25 to life for busting a nut, but he ain't even never used the latex. Nigga, everything I spit, no lies. Ain't circle, no Alabama football. But I can wake my niggas up out they sleep and they'll roll tide. Nigga, I really. Bring that shit back. Come on, let's go, y'all. Everything I spit, no lies. A circle, no Alabama football. But I can wake my niggas up out they sleep and they'll roll tide. I really didn't see beef between Vice Lord and GDs. And it's plenty from both sides who ain't survived. Like you always asking niggas what they done seen. I really done seen niggas die cause they ain't had a heart. And plus that beef got so bad that the Vice Lord members couldn't even eat with a fork. That's why if you disrespect that, man, I really done seen beef between GDs and Vice Lords. And it's plenty who ain't survived from both sides. You always asking the nigga what he see. I done really seen the nigga die because he had heart. And that beef got so bad between GDs and Vital, nigga, them members couldn't even eat with a fart. That's why, if you disrespect that nation, then I'ma up and blast it. I'm so vice lord. I told them members when I die, I only want 5 people to carry my casket. Man, what? Nigga, nation. You really niggas know what it is. Man, when it comes to burning the body, niggas know age. I won't leave a trace of ashes. When A+ reports on the card, it only means it ends up in another nigga passing. I tried to leave the streets alone and take up some college classes. I was doing it just to show the younger lords it ain't nothing wrong with gaining more knowledge. But my past followed. 21 Jump Street. I even had 2 white boys that cop in college. I dressed my emotions so much, I thought about being a stylist. Y'all knew this battle would be filled with rapping, so don't be acting. Niggas knew I would be suited for both, even if I came slacking. Tonight, I minimized the hate, because I was the #1 recruit for both from the league, Mikey Williams. I'm finna have y'all shocked how I fuck up something so great. When hustle was at a slow pace, I was still getting low income, but still made sure the whole section ate. You was out here getting robbed. I was robbing niggas. I tried to go to church to wash that sin away, but I ended up taking out the collection plate. It's either draw the chalk or get chalk, but your best bet is to stay with the flame, and no matter what, I always stay on your A game.
Hey, bottom of the first round, man, so Bo the Great. Let's cook, man. Check it. Realest nigga in battle rap, I'm stamping that. And life had to really teach me how to be humble. I named this shit Zoo Crew because every day I was live from the jungle. And that shit really was a double entendre. Because I really seen real animals get taken and never make it back home to their mama. I rap about reality, not the struggle. It's really a double entendre, because I seen real animals get taken and never make it back home to their mama. I rap about reality, not the struggle, because I ain't have to make a cereal bowl out of a 2-liter bottle. Bo had a real hustle. The way I whipped the pot had niggas on the block doing the Cupid shuffle. Bo had a real hustle. The way I whipped the pot had niggas on the block doing the Cupid shuffle. Think a gym instructor. My clientele came off the muscle. You think a gym instructor. My clientele came off the muscle. You done let them put you in front of a real monster. I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis. It's a death sentence when he dumping. Think Keke Palmer. Next time you see him, have his body will be covered on the stage with an usher. Come on, nigga. Next time you see him, have his body will be covered up on stage with an usher. You ain't never seen that casket close on your blood, and you ain't had the right words to tell to your mother, because she on phone with detectives trying to catch him. Whole time it's a cold case because you not already slid for your brother. It's a cold case because you not already slid for your brother. A+, I'm a problem. Soon as Quinn sent the deposit, I put on one of your battles and grip the shot. It's gonna start with A and end with a body that goes for anybody. It's gonna start with A and end with a body that goes for anybody. Then when the semi-cocky, nigga, you dead when the semi-cocky. Nigga, I had other shit lined up. You was only the 5th option. What that means is, I'm the one doing the favors. Now it's metal in your face, I terminate y'all, burn a hater. It's metal in your face, I terminate y'all, burn a hater. Up the DE and walk him down with the desert till he hallucinating. Walk him down with the desert till he hallucinating. Bullets go clean through the body, get stuck in pavement. Then I'm leaving A on the corner. It look like I'm grading papers. Come on, nigga. It look like I'm grading papers, nigga. I be all on Twitter, but I dodge the spaces. Because you niggas be weird on the internet. I ain't into that. But if we talking money, I'm getting it. A kill for that. Long blade grip through your stomach, then hit your back. Over green, they see red pouring out like vinaigrette. Over green, A plus, you ever smelled a bullet when it enters flesh? A plus, you ever smelled the bullet when it enters flesh? It smelled like when we was in school and used to run the eraser across the desk. Nigga, I'm the best. Nigga, I'm one of the best. I'm one of the best. But I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I know you're the man around here. That's cool, so what's the move? That's cool, so what's the move? Because one foul call, I can have your face removed. My little niggas didn't even graduate, but they masters at gripping tools. So tell me what's an A plus to some niggas that dropped out of school. The nerve for this nigga. The nerve for this nigga. I'm a fan, baby. I was going back and forth with A plus before I ever heard of this nigga. Catch him in traffic. We gonna swerve on the nigga. Unload the fully. You better have a bulletproof vest up under your hoodie. He not spiritual, but he died holy. Went out with a hell of bullets. He not spiritual, but went out holy. Went out with a hell of bullets. Went out with a hell of bullets with a name like A plus. I figured you done did all your homework. We hit your home first. They say, press a bus pipe to the phone first. Your next ride gonna end up in a long purse. Then I beat the capital with a lowercase a. That's how I send this from the law work. With a long hearse, then I beat the capital with a lowercase a. That's how I was seen this from the law work, and that's facts. That's facts. We dump you in the river. That's how we take a body off the map. When I feed you to the fishes, I guarantee you ain't never coming back because they hungry, and bags and bodies is the only place where piranhas don't attack. Oh, Lord! Wow! What? Come on, nigga. Bags and bodies is the only place where piranhas don't attack. Somebody pray for them. A headshot means the decomposition is progressive. And if you ain't got insurance, they might have to bury you on the state farm. I went federal, but I still made plays on state farms. I held it down. I don't just rap about it. I was really one of them dudes from my town. Like if you told me you was pushing packs and said that your plug was black, then you gonna lose me. Because I only sit down and speak with Italians, I feel like Boosie. I only sit down and speak with Italians, I feel like Boosie. Play with me to think JT, I got the ooze. I'm shooting clip wherever B-roll, I make a move. I was in the kitchen cutting, then rapping it raw. It's giving sushi. Check it. If you was moving packs and told me your plug was black, then you gonna lose me. Because I only sit down and talk with Italians, I feel like Boosie. If you play with me to think JT, I got the Uzi. I'm shooting clips wherever B-roll, I make a movie. I was cutting, then rapping it raw. It's giving sushi. Then I went to court, saw one nigga play 3 roles, I'm watching Tubi. Check it. I watched one nigga play 3 roles, I'm watching Tubi. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never really got high. Most times I was the only nigga sober. I used to sleep in a trap house full of crackheads with half a brick in a sofa. AK by the trailer, SK by the ashtray, Mac by the... Chill out. Chill out. Check it. I never got high. Most times I was the only nigga sober, sleeping in a crack house full of crackheads with half a brick in the sofa. SK by the ashtray, Mac by the toaster. I'm in that bitch posted. 15 to the first. Sleeping with the chopper, one eye open, ready to send a nigga to the church. Fuck Ray J and Kanye, and K was sleeping with me first. And to write this round, I sat down in the kitchen while I used to cook hard dough and had a flashback of whipping the old like hardcore. It's that God flow. I'm not rap capping, I'm saying something. My brother and daughter both in the sky. Hope he holding a hand for me. Niggas be praying on my downfall. I'm just happy they praying for me. Leg dumping, leave them with head trauma. Brain dead, but the legs jumping. Trap house. Nappy head kept calling the phone. I was feeling like praying mama. Check it. Real trap niggas that was fiending and they needed, I probably had it for the low. I'm cut from a cloth you can't can't get it at the store. So if you never had that pack by your ball sack, had lost it all, had to crawl back, you ain't the same with it though. I bet my life on them dice. Fucked up the re-up and had to work magic with the dope. Stretched a 6 into a 4. Went back, dropped it all on the floor. Watched a nigga roll a 6 after we bet it all on the floor. Basically what I'm saying is them tables are turning. You just gotta stay solid with it, bro. And you solid with it, bro. And just know when it's wartime, you gotta be ready to die with the bros. I got a drum in the shot, I'ma catch a body with it though. Hit the nigga on the porch, they found his body by the door. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on, bro. Chill out. Big Memphis.